Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to Coffee and Weed. My name is Mike.
I'm April, and we're high as kites.
Man, that was loud. I hope I didn't hurt your eardrums.
Nope, you're good.
I really hope they didn't start this program and they're like, BOW!
Program.
All right. Believe it or not, I'm even going to tell you, we had to restart.
Yeah, we did.
Because my mouth, not that we said anything wrong necessarily. It was just, I couldn't talk right, and then I licked my hand at one point. That was weird.
So, let's just scrap that. It was like 2 minutes in anyway. Yeah. It didn't matter.
I do want to talk about some of the things I did talk about in the last video, though. We're going to have to go back to that. I hate, you know why why I could not be a good stand-up comic. It's not only because I'm not funny, but also the fact of, I don't like retelling stories. So, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So you ever have, a really good story that happens in your life, and you go, oh, yeah, like and subscribe. I always forget to say that. Thanks, guys, for coming out. Like and subscribe. But you ever, the comedians that have to go out and tell the joke over and over and over.
With the same, enthusiasm.
Right. And we've moved a couple of times, and I've told the same story. And, of course, stories get better when you tell them sometimes. We're humans. We're natural storytellers. That's why we have the fucking Bible. Whether or not you're not going to get on any religious shit, but the reason we have stuff like this is because we're really good storytellers. So stories grow like a big fish, the movie.
What lie are you about to tell
us? No
lies. As you're cushioning the story.
No, I'm just saying. You ever go and you move and you tell another person? You always go, "Hey, Mike, tell them that story about you falling down the stairs or so and so with a mobility brace on." And then I'll tell the story, but it's always to the crowd at the time. So you could start talking to them about it, and you go, "I don't like these people." So you just start leaving shit out.
Yeah. You're like, I fell down and somebody found me. It was all right.
Right. Your story that's hilarious sometimes, it would turn into that. And then I'm sure you're over there like, that motherfucker, that's not.
Right.
Not at all what I was expecting for you to say. All right. What are you smoking on? What are you drinking on? McDonald's.
Dollar General decaf.
Sponsorship.
Still trying to get that Dollar General sponsor.
Yo. That's all we're looking for. Once we get our Dollar General sponsorship, we're done. We're packing our bags. We are out. Oh, man.
Right. So let me get this cold dab going for you.
Okay,
guys.
she's going to show you how to do a cold dab. 1 second, because I want you to set it back up.
Okay.
Because we had it set up in my mouth. Speaking of mouths, we're going to do a show on beards because someone said, one of our friends said that a beard is grosser than a dog's mouth or some shit.
It's dirtier than dog fur or something like that. I'm going to look it up, whatever it is.
Because my mouth has been everywhere. She laughs because she knows where it's been.
I like the way your beard smells. That sounds dirty, but it's not dirty. I like the way it smells. I don't know. I just don't see it as being, filthy or anything.
But yeah, we're gonna do a show on on beards.
Sure,
I think that'd be good.
You wanted that hair.
Oh, that's fine.
Like on your arm.
We got a lot of shows coming up with hair actually, because you see we got dreads, and we're gonna talk about
apple
goods
cider,
and bads.
vinegar
and having
soak.
Them. Yep, apple cider vinegar soak is gonna be hopefully in the next week or two. Okay, Kratom from
Vapor Maven.
Vapor Maven. There you go. Vapor Maven, Independence, they're everywhere in fucking Kansas City area.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, go ahead. And
I like Vapor Maven, by the way, too. The people are always super nice up there.
There was one lady who was there when we started going in there, and she was really nice. But she doesn't work there anymore. But she was super nice. I felt bad because I always use my card. And they had a tip jar, and it was her last day, and she was getting tips. I didn't tip.
No, I'm talking about the lady that always has cool hair and stuff, and she's got tattoos.
Yeah, she's gone.
She's gone?
Yeah, she doesn't work there anymore.
You're the one. You always go up there, and I don't. That's really sad.
Yeah.
Why? What happened?
I thought you.
I'm upset about that.
Oh, I don't know. But I tell you what,
that's a problem, Vapor Maven.
That's a problem, Vapor Maven. They do have a point reward system. Which you every time you buy something from them, you give them your number and stuff like that. I want to show you this thing right here, April. I'll show you guys too. So when you get points, let me see. Let me go to my text messages.
I gotta get some smoke in here.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're gonna smoke. Just 1 second. What are we smoking on?
This is called Hooligan Haze.
All right. Okay, so Hooligan Haze.
I would show it to you guys, but it's in one of these black dab containers, and it's kind of hard to see like that. But it's golden, and it was pretty runny. Like, but
really runny.
Put like a brown tint in it, so it was like golden brown, like the top of a biscuit, kind of, but liquid.
So what you do is, I wish I could have had a screenshot on here. But what you do is, so look, I got a text from Vapor Maven yesterday saying you've got enough points for a medium swag item. So you get points, you get a swag item. So if you click on that, they're going to show me my points, which is, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there you go, Vapor Maven.
Is it pronounced swag?
Swag?
I don't think so. I don't know.
So
2 different ways to say it.
So I have 205 points. And if you click on it, 100 points gets you a free keychain, pop socket, etc. 200 points will get you a hat, a shirt, and so I should have. I didn't know that I even had that. I got the email or the text when I walked out, so I should have walked back in there and got my shirt. But you go down, you got now. There is one on here that you get 50% off a kratom and CBD. So 50% off either CBD or kratom of your choice. Now listen,
it's pretty good, half off.
Is that? Are they going to honor any kratom they have in their store? Because they got that brick up there for $150. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I need the rules.
I know. We need to know the rule because
can't tap on it.
I'm telling you, 50% off 150. That's what, 70.
Yeah, that's 75. That's
$75. Oh yeah.
That's definitely worth it.
Oh yeah. That would be.
That can't be right. It's gotta be right. Like they're not gonna let you spend over like on items under 100 or under 50.
Well, even if they say it's one item, that's one item.
Yeah, they're not gonna do that. I bet it's gonna be like on an item under 50. All right, so I'm gonna cold dab. So it's called either cold start dabbing. Some people call it cold dabbing, whatever. So you wanna start with a long carb cap so that you can cover it up. Okay, so make sure you have one of those because this is gonna sit in the heat. And I put this rubber band on so that when we grab it, it's never hot. But you just put your dab in there while it's cold already, or just like slightly warm. I like to do it like that so it melts off.
And a dab is concentrated weed, right?
Yeah.
So they take flour and they put it in this glass tube or metal tube, depending on how much you're making at a time. And they'll use propane or butane or alcohol extraction, which means they just coat the fucking shit with it. Scientific, right? And then it strains out, and then they let it evaporate, and then you're left with... Oh, it's a little more than that. I'm just kind of giving you the basics.
So you see I heat it up. You put the carb cap on. You heat it up. And when you start to see a little bit of mist, then stop.
Now, you can get a vaporizer like 7th Floor Vapes has. And we have one with our logo on that they gave us a while back. It's over here on the side. But if you want to do dabs that don't get too hot at all, that you can just sit there and puff on. I'm not a big fan of sitting there puffing them sometimes. I want that little dab that gets you really high real quick.
So, okay, now, cold dabbing. The good thing about cold dabbing is that you don't burn your lungs. There's more flavor because it's not too hot. When people dab at really hot temperatures, 1, it damages your lungs, and 2, it mutes the flavor like a lot. So the lower you can go, it has way more flavor in it. And it's better for your lungs. And also, you don't tend to waste it. So whatever I didn't get from doing that, I just light it up again. And oh my god, I had a nightmare last night. This just reminded me. I had a dream I was lighting this thing with one hand like this.
Did it fall?
And it I had the gas just open. And I was like, click, 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 click. And it wouldn't light. And it was just filling the room up with gas. And I was like, breathing. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, it was a weird dream.
We had her friend over, Christina, came up and saw us from Colorado. And she turned the thing on. She was like, she's like, hold on, I'm going to go to the restroom real quick. We're like, ah!
I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
That was an exaggeration. Because anytime you hear the tss, you're waiting. Because if you don't hear click, 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 you're like, it's just gas, right? Yeah.
Yes, I'm so glad Christina came to visit us. She came visit me for like 4 or 5 days. It was awesome. There's stuff to do in Kansas City, but then there's not stuff to do in Kansas City, especially on Good Friday when you try to go downtown.
Nothing's
and,
open.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. We were like on the trolley, or not the trolley, the streetcar down there, and we went to Union Station and Power and Light District, and then we wound up at the River Market. It was like, for some reason, the streetcar was full.
Yeah.
But like the
I know,
streets
there's
were
nothing
like
open.
empty, and there was like it was hard to find a coffee shop that we want to go to. So
We did post a couple of
Come on,
pictures on the
Kansas City.
Instagram and Facebook page, which is in the description of both of those. Our highest guys. This is also the last video that you'll be able to see talking about our giveaway. We're having a giveaway. If you don't know what I'm talking about, either look in our giveaway right here somewhere. I mean, it's in the highest kites videos right there. Or you can go to our Facebook page, also in the description. Giving away a rolling tray and 2 small pipes, orifices pipes. They're put away over there. I can't take them out because I'd have to get up and that'd be a whole thing.
yeah,
I'm not gonna do that right now. We also have.
I'm gonna show you guys this weed.
Oh, I forgot we have weed.
That you can't see it. Why am I?
Oh, what? No, that's crazy. Let me
This
see.
is green.
This is so.
Oh my God.
Cool. That's cool. I wish I could take a. You know what? Yeah, we need to take a screenshot of that. That's really cool. Look at this weed. It's so
It even
crazy.
does it in front of your shirt.
Does it?
Yeah.
It's so weird. I don't know why I'm so amused with this. So if it just started raining weed, these little things would fall like this, right? That would be kind of
What?
cool. Yeah, look. Nope, well, you wouldn't see it because it falls too fast.
That doesn't even make sense. Why would it be
Maybe
raining
just-
weed in front of a green screen at any point?
I just wanted to rain weed. Do you not? Do you not want it to do that? Oh, man, we're going to talk about Dothan Police Department because I don't know if I've said this or this is from the last video or not. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but there are some police stations out there that anytime you get arrested, no matter if you're guilty or innocent or whatever, they fucking post your shit on Facebook. And I thought that was crazy.
Your mugshot.
Your mugshot.
It goes up
Yeah,
there.
and it tells about why you got arrested.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's all public record anyway.
The problem is,
But-
though, they haven't been proven guilty.
It doesn't matter. It's still public record that you've been arrested.
Okay, but also the problem with that is I still stand by they haven't been proven guilty, so they haven't done anything wrong yet.
Yeah.
And also, when people view that online, they're not viewing that as innocent until proven guilty. They're viewing that as guilty.
yeah,
Look what they did.
like,
Look what they got arrested for. Now they're going to jail.
I gotta tell you though, another thing that you're gonna see once we get to that webpage that I'm very not happy about at all is I really feel like if you look at the number of black people compared to white people that are getting arrested in this town, it's bad.
That's terrible.
Now I don't want to. Now watch us look and it'd be like all white people. But I doubt very seriously that's gonna happen because every time I go, it's always like 5 to 1,
That's
4 to 1, something like
sad.
that. Yeah.
And we are like the majority. So that's crazy.
Black people are the majority in Dothan, I think.
I don't think so.
61%.
Here, I'll look.
Hey,
Hang on, I'm going to challenge that one.
You're gonna challenge it?
Yeah, I'm going to look.
I guess look at Dothan's population with race, I guess. How would you do that? I am not taking a cold dab. I am taking a hot dab. Hot. So you guys can hear me cough. Because that's always what happens.
2018. All right.
You hear the birds outside a-chirping?
A chirping.
A-chirping. A-derp-a-derping. A-derp-a-derping.
Okay, so talk about something while you can't. You're dabbing.
I'm gonna dab. Was you still looking?
Yeah. Okay, so you guys, your Dothan, Alabama's estimated population is 68,202.
Yep.
It's the 7th largest city in Alabama. Okay, let's see. Median age is 38.6 years. For males, 36.4. Wait a minute. Whatever. The median age is 38.
Is that the middle age?
Just the average.
Oh, that's weird.
Okay, let's see.
Told you. What do we got?
I'm trying to see what below the poverty line, but they didn't really outline that very clearly.
You know what, guys?
Also, they aren't telling me They
me
aren't
see.
telling me. How ridiculous. I just want a regular population census.
Let's see. I'm gonna take you guys with me here in a second.
Yeah, there. That's a good idea.
Let's do.
I'm gonna break up this weed. Finish breaking it.
All right. Oh, didn't take you guys with me. Hold on one second. Internet.
So I think, okay,
There we go.
I think that it's going to say that there are more white people than black people in Alabama as, well, I feel like,
Oh, there it went.
I guess we're doing it just for Dothan, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to say more white people than black people, even though you guys do have a high
You're
number
right.
of black people. Because black people are always the minority,
Here it
usually,
goes.
unless you're like in, you know,
Mm-hmm.
a country or something that's not like that.
Percentage of the total population, 60.4% white. White.
And that's what makes it so terrible about the arrests that you see, that it's out of proportion in that direction. That doesn't
Right.
make sense.
Oh, you know what all else is really weird? And I told you I wasn't going to go to race, but I'm going to go to race for a sec. Well, I'm not religion. I meant religion. Technically, it's both. Anyway, Jewish people were paid to move to Dothan.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Did you hear about this? I'll show you this too. Let me show you. Let me go back in here and take you guys with me again. Pow. I really like being able to do this on the computer now. So then you can see exactly. Google. What was it?
What?
Y'all can see everything I was looking at. The Dothan population, Fox News, CNN.
Good thing nothing weird is up
I know,
there.
like...
That was instant. Before you even had time to think.
You know what would be awesome is what if stuff was there that... It was like, why do midgets rule the world? Or like something really weird. But like multiple times. In different wording. What was I going to show you?
The Jewish people moving
Oh, yeah.
to Dothan being paid. Or somebody would pay me to move somewhere.
Millionaire offers Jewish families $50,000 to move to Dothan.
That's so odd.
Let's see.
How long did they have to stay there?
I don't know. Let's see. Millionaire offers Jewish families $50,000. Dothan. That's a lot of reading.
I feel like, what is he trying to do with that? What is his purpose? Wanted Jews will pay. That's weird.
When the Prittles first heard about Dothan, it seemed too good to be true, but the magazine advertisement was clear. A local millionaire, Larry Bloomberg, wanted to pay Jewish families up to $50,000 each to move to his town. Was he so lonely he needed more people of his faith? I don't understand.
Don't know. What's his plan here? Yeah. I don't get it.
What's his plan? What's he doing?
Yeah, he's doing something.
Is
You
he
don't just
collecting
do that.
people?
You don't just do that.
How big
and
is his
not do
basement?
something. Are there drains in the basement?
I need a basement by so many feet by so many feet. I don't know. That's weird. So you did that cold dab?
Yeah.
Pretty high right now.
Yeah. All right.
Forgot we have flowers. Oh, let's show you this Dothan Police Department too. After I smoke some. What kind of flower is this? Do you remember?
No.
I do think it's California flower, and I think California flower is harsher than Colorado flower. And if you guys agree or disagree, let me know. Huh?
I don't know. I don't think anybody could tell the difference if they were lined up on a table to smoke. Ground
I
up,
think I could.
not in nug form, because a lot of times Colorado has popcorn nugs because they're growing indoors and they're just turning the crop very quickly and they don't let them get large. So it has to be ground up. I would say that people that really either love Cali or love Colorado, neither of those people are going to be able to figure out the difference if they're two piles ground up in a bowl ready to smoke and then they smoke it. They're not going to know. Even if they smell it, I think I'll let them smell it too. I would bet that. All right, so thank you, Sam's Creations, for the tincture. I think it's tincture. Let me double check. Let me see if... I don't know. Nope. Wait. Yep, it's tincture. Thank you for the unicorn tears. These are awesome. We love them. So, yeah, you can't see it because it's opaque. But we're going to take some here in a second.
If you guys don't know who Sam is, it's Sam from Sam's Creations. Look her up on Facebook and Instagram. I'm sure she's there because I think I saw it. Yeah, I saw it on there the other day. She's gonna take some. I am not for a second. All right, let me show you this police department just so I can show you what's going on. It's really, I hate this shit. It disturbs me because I was like, oh, I never want to get arrested there. Now, not that I wanted to get arrested there before, but you know. Let's see.
I can't ever tell where this bottle's leaking from, though.
It's leaking through the glass.
No matter how many, I know, right? No matter how many times I wipe it down, and I'm super careful. I don't know.
Let's go on here.
All right.
They're,
Are we
they're
in the
looking
corner?
for
Can they
somebody.
see us?
Yeah, they can see us.
Okay.
You see?
No, I believe you. I just want to know.
Yep, we're right there.
All right.
All right, so it does say all persons arrested are innocent until proven guilty, though.
Okay, that's
still.
good. I'll give him that. But that's still not the best thing.
They post them in the paper, and I remember when I was growing up there, you would see them in the paper all the time, and I was like, man, that's so messed up.
So that means
but
your
now they
mugshot was
post.
in the paper one day, wasn't it?
They didn't do mugshots in the papers. They would only do your name. So they would go so-and-so, age, being arrested. And no, mine wasn't in the paper because I was under 21. Or under 19 or 18 or something like that. They didn't put juveniles in there at the time. I don't know if they do now.
They should to help parents out. At the very least, this thing is useless.
Remember what I told you guys about the ratio, right? So here's one white guy, another white guy, and then everybody else is black. That's not that I'm trying to make it a race thing. I'm just talking.
No, you specifically made it a race thing earlier.
It still is. Let's see. So that's, and it's like every day. Anytime anyone arrested, here's the next day.
Look, their finger was in that picture.
I saw that. Oh, nope. Look at that. I told you it was going to be opposite of what I said. Nope.
There we go.
All right, they're picking up. Come on. Good job, white people. Good job. Is that?
That bottom guy looked like he definitely did it.
See, that's why.
Look at the direction he's looking.
This is why
like,
he's looking for the door.
Right.
He's looking. He's like, hey, I bet you I can go that way. She did it too. I'm sorry. This is messed up. See what we're doing is. This is why you shouldn't put mugshots on fucking computers and shit.
The lady at the bottom, like below her, might not have done it.
Theft of property.
She did.
This is messed up. Latrice Williams resisting arrest. That's bullshit. What the fuck was she being arrested? How you arrested for resisting arrest?
And now you guys are thinking
Stupid.
we're doing that for the black person, but no, I'm looking at what are they arrested for.
Unlawful possession of a controlled
That's
substance.
Alabama's fault that this dude got arrested. It's probably for cannabis.
I don't think it's cannabis because it usually says specifically cannabis. But let's see.
But they don't specify any other drug?
I might be wrong.
He definitely did it on top.
Possession of drug paraphernalia.
No, this guy, firearm license, right here.
Right.
He did it.
He was like, yeah, I did. See? Possession of marijuana
That's
in a
fucked
second.
up, Jasmine. I feel for you. I'm sorry. He's
Domestic
shirtless.
violence?
He did it. He fucking did it.
Listen, if you go into the police station and your shirt is off, you did it. I'm sorry, you did it. Or you're going to do it.
Domestic? Like, the pieces are falling together too easily.
Oh, is she going to be? Nope, that's harassment. This little...
Does she look like she would follow a guy around and harass him? I'm guessing
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what it's for.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
That's fucked up.
We're so messed up.
No, I'm kidding. I don't. You guys know I don't know these people.
All right. Antonio Deshaun Frazier, theft of property. This really feels like these people are going to hunt us down. We're all naming names and pointing them out.
Stop naming their full names. Dang, I didn't even name the other lady's full name.
Look at Benjamin.
Where?
What is this?
No.
What is this?
He looks scary.
Oh man, receiving
just the
stolen
way
property.
He's like staring into the camera like
He
that.
stole that property.
Like,
We're literally judging people.
we are. See,
Like,
that's what this
literally.
website promotes. This is
Charles
on you,
Woodland
Dothan. This is your fault.
This is on you, Dothan. I hate, because I've gone through here a couple of times and I've known people.
That's why you go through it. You just go through it to see if you know somebody.
I really
don't
do.
lie. See, and that's terrible. There's no reason for them to post that for that reason.
Yeah, so messed up.
Because does Kansas City do that?
I don't think so.
See? I mean, come on.
Oh my goodness. Look at Forrest. Look at Forrest.
Here.
I want this.
Alright, so... Hey, I have a question for everybody that's watching.
That's watching.
Yeah. Does anyone know how to get... Okay, like, we don't have a reclaim catcher anymore. So, our reclaim just goes about willy-nilly. Let me see if I can show you how much reclaim there is on this fish. Like, it's covered in reclaim, pretty much.
You're making it look gross.
I know.
It is gross.
Because I don't want to clean it because I want that reclaim. It's to that point. I know. Who smokes the reclaim that's in the water? Well, there's like a gram in there.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm going to. So if
We're
anybody
gonna-
knows how to get this out, like a good way to do that. Shh. Yeah, right?
You're going to spill that water, April.
I am.
Anyway.
Let me know.
Thanks, guys, for watching. What did we learn today? That we're very judgmental. We also learned, make sure you guys look at our giveaway that we have coming up. Like and subscribe. Make sure you guys come back next week where we're going to have pictures of Notre Dame before the fire. And we saw it last month, and it'll give us an opportunity to talk about that.
Oh, wait. Do I have time to tell when I caught a frog with Shane?
Do that on the next one.
Okay. All right.
We'll talk about that on the next show, how April caught a frog. I don't know what that's going to be about. But we'll see. And I bet you money, I'm going to be wearing the exact same thing on the next video.
I won't.
She won't.
I mean, I kind of will. I'm just going to throw this weed shirt on.
Yeah.
Look, I can't wear it.
Oh, yeah, you can.
It's kind of cool, though. I think I will.
I would wear
Is
it.
that trashy? Is that green screen trashy?
Green screen trashy.
I'm green screen trash.
Green screen trash. All right,
that's
guys.
kinda cool.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. And, yeah. Please like our stuff. Subscribe. Do whatever. We need more numbers. Yeah. Goodbye. Oh, I haven't left yet.